Is this on?
And anybody who has the balls, to step up against me and no more goon, whether it's here Monday Night Raw or at WrestleMania.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
WrestleMania
Pre-show!
You're not allowed to say the numbers anymore. Welcome to WrestleMania Saturday.
The boyhood
Sunday.
dream!
Yeah, that sounds super lame now. Welcome to WrestleMania Saturday.
WrestleMania SmackDown!
WrestleMania Raw.
WrestleMania Backlash!
WrestleMania Main Event.
What's Sunday? Sunday is WrestleMania!
Yeah. Well, they have like a breakfast Saturday morning. It's like, welcome to WrestleMania breakfast.
Wait, can I go to that?
It's a WrestleMania buffet. Yeah, it's like
That sounds great.
it's like the Disney breakfast. They have all your favorite wrestlers, but it's just people in costumes, and they don't talk. It's just awkward shit.
Right.
It's like Mickey Mouse,
They
but
pantomime.
it's Randy Orton.
Oh, God.
Take a photo with him.
But in a big giant head of Randy Orton.
Right, yeah.
The little kids freak out because they don't know how to, process what's happening. That happened with my daughter. We took her to Disney World when she was 2, and she loved Lilo and Stitch. Mm-hmm. And then a giant version of Lilo walked up.
Yeah.
And she was just like, what? Like, there's a photo where she's just, like, leaning away from Lilo because it's like, I thought you were my size. I didn't know you were 7 feet tall.
And I didn't know your head was that big.
Yeah.
What is going on?
It freaked her out the first time she saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, technically it's like the most important podcast of the year.
Right, this is our WrestleMania go-home show.
Yes.
All right, let's go home.
All right.
Well, I'm home.
Andrew's
That's
home.
the show.
Yeah.
Andrew's home.
That's what they did this week, especially with Raw. They were like, let's just phone it in.
Yeah.
Let's just coast, guys.
Right.
We've done all the good work.
Mm-hmm.
Now we
yeah.
can just coast into Dallas.
Sure.
It couldn't have been more boring.
No.
Yeah.
Both shows.
Yeah. It's bad.
Last week
Especially
was better.
SmackDown.
Oh, especially for Raw for me. I mean, they were both
Yeah.
bad, but Raw was like one of the most boring episodes
Like
ever.
SmackDown, all it was people who are in tag teams fighting one-on-one matches.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like every match. That's what every match
And why not
was.
do the KO Stone Cold impression this week?
Right.
Why do it last week? Now this week he's like, remember when I did that impression? Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Let's watch a video
Let's
of what I
watch
did
it
last
again.
week.
Yeah. Like, why
Well,
not do it
that's-
this week?
That's Raw. Wrestler comes out. Oh, he's going to have a match. He's going to have a match next. And then we go to commercial.
Yep.
Then we come back and there's a backstage interview.
Right.
And then there's a video package. And then Cole, shows his balls. Meanwhile, the wrestler's just in the ring for 20 minutes, jerking off.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Handing fan stuff.
Exactly.
Here,
Cock sleeves.
Here I come. I'm Jeff Hardy. You
I'm
want
Jeff
this?
Hardy.
You have
I
the sleeve?
have a cock sleeve.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh, my God, yes. Thank God.
He's going to be at WrestleCon, so I might go meet him and be like, yeah, one time at Raw, you gave me one of your arm sleeves. I'm wearing it right now.
He's like,
I
hey,
don't see it on your arm.
You look like a nice young teenager. Have this arm sleeve.
Oh, no.
No, it's like, Jeff, you gave me this arm sleeve. And he was like, oh, what was that, 20 years ago? He's like, no, it was 2 years ago. Oh.
Right. He was like, oh,
Did you not have the beard? No, I had the beard. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I remember you. It was supposed to be for the kid behind you, and you took it.
You took it, and you were like, give me that fucking thing.
Jeff's like, well, I was high as fuck, so you must look like a little kid to me.
You guys have made a cotton candy.
Yes, we have a big show.
You look like a big baby face. Oh, my God.
We have a big show. We have to do WrestleMania predictions. I got the scorecard right
too much.
here.
It's too much.
Look at
It's a
that
lot.
beautiful thing. I mean, no, it is too much. There should only be 3 matches really on this card.
Yeah.
Only 3 matches are worthy of happening, but it looks beautiful.
Right.
And I got to give props to myself because I made this. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
And if you come to our live podcast
Well, calm down there, Veer.
at Turning Point Brewery
Oh,
Oh.
turn that point.
on Saturday at 1 p.m.,
Yeah.
during NXT TakeOver. Who cares about that show? It sucks.
Yep.
You could fill out one of these beautiful scorecards.
Yeah.
And if you get the high score, you get to come on the show and do awards with us.
Get their early, limited scorecards available.
Yeah, only brought 200 scorecards, so hopefully everyone. No, I did not.
Andrew,
I
like
did
30.
Not. No, yeah.
First 30.
It's closer to 30.
First 10.
First 10. It's a lot of scoring.
Well, yeah, don't want to be fucking scoring 200 scorecards. Fuck that shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay, I'm only going to bring 10 now. No, there should be plenty for everyone that shows up. But we hope to see you at Turning Point Brewery at 1 p.m. And then after, after there's going to be a local wrestling show. And one of their wrestlers is actually a fan of our podcast.
Yeah.
He even tweeted at the show today, and he was probably like, yeah, they probably think I'm like, you know.
Who are you?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, that is true.
It's true. That was for you, buddy.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing the podcast. And then if we're done, if we feel like letting them do their wrestling show, because really, we're the bigger names. If we're nice enough, if we feel like we're done, we'll let them do the wrestling show. If not, we'll just fucking continue our live podcast, and they'll have to wait
it's at
until
the brewery?
we're done. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if I don't get my way, I might go all Seth Rollins on someone.
I have a Seth Rollins on here.
You do. Right next to Who Are You?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Ah, nice.
I haven't.
Oh,
put
my
it-
God.
I haven't put
That-
his face yet. I forgot I did that.
That'll be the new most used button on
for
the
sure.
show.
Oh,
So
the
wait.
WrestleMania recap.
So there's going to be a ring at this brewery where our party's going to be.
Yeah.
We better be prepared to have a triple threat match.
Probably.
Who's going over? Not it.
Right. We're going to have a new way to determine the pay-per-view prediction champion.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. You should probably bring that title, huh?
Right. Is it too late to get a live show champion title?
Probably, yeah.
Because we're going to have to do that every live show now.
Yeah.
have a local wrestling
Yeah, the
promotion.
brewery's like, you
Set
guys
the
need
ring.
anything? We have microphones, we have speakers, everything. Oh, yeah, wrestling. We need a wrestling ring.
Yeah,
Can you guys provide that, please?
Well, they can, I guess, if
Yeah.
they're doing a show there.
I imagine
Well, the-
Turning Point's going to have microphones and speakers.
They are.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I took care of that. Don't
Yeah.
worry. So
Cheese and ice.
also, we have to thank a new patron.
Yes.
Thank you to Moffett on the mic.
Yeah.
Hey!
Eric was just on their show this week.
I was last night.
Yeah.
They had me on. We talked pizza,
Nice.
of course. We talked the current path to WrestleMania. We talked Raw and SmackDown.
Very nice.
So yeah, it was good chatting with them.
Yeah.
They called me main eventer, so
Oh,
I got that going for me.
wow. Well, congratulations for the first time.
Yeah, I know.
Anyone can be.
It was nice being more than third guy.
Exactly.
Third guy.
Third guy.
Yeah. So anyways, go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. $5 a month gets you everything.
All of it.
We obviously have the WrestleMania recap that's going to be coming Monday afternoon-ish because we got to drive back, obviously,
From Dallas, yes.
from Dallas, and then we'll record the show. So expect it, Monday afternoon. Mm-hmm. And we also have countless brackets, so much stuff. And for April,
Brackets.
we're going to be doing 2 for April since we didn't get to one of the bonus episodes this month. But we're going to be playing WWE 2K22, all 3 of us together with our created wrestlers.
Awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And then it is done.
It's finally coming.
I finally finished it. It's been coming longer than Veer.
Well, he was waiting for Veer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the Veer's coming, we think.
The worst
Maybe.
promo bracket part 2.
Part 2.
Oh, wait, no, actually, hold on, let me say that again. Worst promo bracket part 2.
Jesus!
There it is.
I mean, that was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go check out the first one we did. It's easy. I think it's everyone's favorite podcast that we've ever done.
Well, hottest man bracket.
Hottest Man bracket 2, but worst promo. I mean,
Yeah.
even I watched that
Yeah,
over and over
it
because
is really good.
It's
Yeah.
so much fun. And I have 32 new promos
Oh, my God.
for you guys to watch. And I
Amazing.
can't wait. We're going to throw it up on the big screen.
Amazing.
Right,
which is-
because last time we were just kind of huddled around the computer.
Right. And that was the inspiration for putting the TV is like
Yes.
when we do worst promo bracket, we can just all watch it on the big screen together.
Right.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. And make sure you also subscribe and listen to the other podcasts, Hollywood Hogwash. We have Moon Knight coming out. Moon Knight's coming out this week, so that'll be the next episode.
Tomorrow.
Is reviewing
Yeah.
Moon Knight, so you're gonna want to check that out. Then we
Wow,
got
wow.
Morbius and Sonic 2's coming out, so a lot of content. Go check it out. Hollywood Hogwash, available anywhere podcasts are heard. All right, SmackDown opens with Brock Lesnar backstage.
Yes.
And he's waiting outside of Roman Reigns' locker room.
Because they're best friends.
They're best friends. And he says he even bought Roman a new blood red SUV. So,
Whatever that means.
Yeah, because he wrecked the old one. So
Yes.
he's got him a new one. Brock says he isn't allowed to touch Reigns unless he's provoked. So he's going to hang out in Roman's locker room. And Brock does just that.
Put his balls all over his stuff.
Classic.
Should've.
Classic Lesnar.
Classic Brock.
Like Step Brothers.
yeah.
You put your balls on my table, on the head of the table.
No, I didn't do it, man.
But I put the head on the head of the table.
So he eats some snacks. He sits on the couch and he breaks like the table by the couch very easily. Oops. Then later we see Brock drinking some champagne and he spits it out. And Pat McAfee yelled, "That champagne tasted like poop." And it was like, ooh, so we're gonna miss there, McAfee.
Yeah.
Usually he's great, but
Right. So
That
did
champagne tastes
McAfee
like-
also have the champagne?
maybe he did.
Right.
That's how he knows?
It
guess.
must have been there, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
clearly like a Vince line, like, "McAfee, I know I let you usually run wild,
Right.
But,
Do whatever you want.
this joke,
Say poop.
Yeah." And then McAfee says it and he's like, "Oh,
That was crickets.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a shame."
Right.
Our first matchup of the night, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jimmy Uso, because they're gonna be this is gonna be a tag team match at WrestleMania
What?
Because something, right?
Reasons.
because things are happening. Yeah,
Good reasons.
both teams briefly brawl before the match, but again, very briefly. And Boogs throws one Uso on the other. What's happening?
I don't know.
Jay and Boogs fight outside the ring, and Boogs throws Jay into the ring post, and then Nakamura hits the Kinshasa for the win.
That's it.
That's it.
Great match.
Yep.
Oh yeah, great,
Classic.
Yeah.
great 4-minute.
It'll
match.
probably be a long time before we see these two tangle again.
tingle.
Tangle.
And then we have so many promos. We have a Raw recap. We have a McIntyre interview.
Yeah.
We have a Happy Corbin video package.
Oh,
and
we
then
needed that.
Madcap Moss makes another joke at Corbin's expense.
My life is an inspiration. They could do a movie about this. They could do a trilogy. I mean, part 1, get rich. Part 2, destroy Drew McIntyre at day 1. And part 3, embarrass him at WrestleMania Saturday. They could give me an Academy Award for this. For happiest man in a leading role as I celebrate over his unconscious body. Ooh. I have the perfect name for your movie. Bald, fellas.
The fuck did he say?
Yeah.
What the fuck did he say?
Them's fighting words.
40 minutes into SmackDown, one match.
Yeah.
Like a 5-minute match.
Yeah.
That's it. The fans who paid to be at SmackDown are basically getting the same experience as everyone else watching at home.
Right.
Sure.
They're just watching shit on the big screen. They're
Well,
watching
no,
television
no.
on the big screen the whole fucking
They
night.
get sign of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because
Let's
we all
go
know
around.
how great
Sign of the night.
that is.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Ridge Holland versus Kofi Kingston. Kofi came out by himself, but ring announcer Samantha Irvin said, accompanied to the ring by Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
She spoiled the return right before it happened.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Regular Tony Schiavone move.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Kofi acted like it didn't happen, and then he announced
Poor Heenan.
Xavier's return.
Whose side is he on?
Yeah. But it was obvious when Kofi came out with a mic in his hand.
Right.
It's like, you know.
Like, obviously, you're up to something.
So King Woods makes his triumphant return and wins in just a minute with a roll up.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
And he's so excited to roll up a new guy.
Yeah.
Like, you're the fucking king of the ring.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should be battling for the main championship soon. And you roll up a mid-carder at best.
Yeah.
And you're excited. Yeah, I did it.
Mid-Carter?
No?
No Carter?
No Carter?
Low Carter.
And then they later announced
Gary
that
Carter? Yep.
they literally announced that it'll be the New Day versus Sheamus and Holland at WrestleMania. But I forgot to put on the scorecards.
Oh, no. Well, thank God you remembered McIntyre and Corbin.
There was
Appreciate you.
only room for 14 matches on the fucking card.
Yeah.
Just didn't have any more room. That's a shame. A tag team match for nothing. Because we didn't already have enough tag team matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Right.
Not enough.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone's got a tag.
Well, for the record, I would have put Sheamus, not.
Right.
So.
Yeah, well. Next up, we have Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman cut a promo from inside a car.
Okay.
Roman says they've had such a busy day. They drove by Madison Square Garden where he beat up Lesnar.
They fucked in the car.
Heyman gave him a handy. They went to Del Frisco's and they had $5,000 worth of sides. He was like, oh, there's so much sides. And I was like, oh, he's just quoting Wolf of Wall Street. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
oh, the sides were so
Sides.
expensive. Oh, Jesus. You know,
Sides.
Yeah.
grab Flair too before he fucking gets, he's drunk. He's
Yeah.
always drunk.
You almost fell.
Might have to replace Macho. He's been unstable since we put him on this table.
Yeah.
Well,
He's unstable.
He's
on
got
the
weak
table.
legs.
yeah. He's got bad sea legs.
Yeah. So Roman says Brock better get out of my locker room by the time I get there. And then later Kayla asks Brock if he's going to leave Roman's locker room. But Brock says, tell Roman he better get here soon because I'm running out of things to smash. And he breaks a lamp. I'm sure Roman's going to be pissed
Right.
about that
If
lamp.
this was the Attitude Era, he would have been like, and I'm running out of things to smash. And then give her like the up and down. And then she
Right,
comes
Kayla.
out, her hair is all frazzled.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Roman, hurry.
I don't want to quote one of my rivals, but Kayla, you're next.
Yeah. Zoinks.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Ronda Rousey. She flubs a line, but then she improvises with her own personal opinion.
Next weekend at WrestleMania Saturday, when you tap out, you're going to give it to me. And then you can call me your new women's SmackDown champion. SmackDown Women's Champion. Why do you have to say women in any way? You can call me the SmackDown champion.
Yeah. Why do we have to say women?
Yeah.
Because you're a woman?
Right.
I guess they didn't do that in UFC, so she's not used
Right.
to
So
it.
it's like reading a script. That's how enthusiastic she is.
I know.
It's like
terrible.
you don't read, you kind of have a script. You don't read Ronda flubs the line, but then improvises with her own personal opinion.
And it's hard to do that because this is so uninteresting.
Yeah. Ronda calls Charlotte out.
That's how I'm going to do
Flair
the 24/7.
players.
That's how I'm doing the 24/7 stuff later, just so you know.
Okay.
I am going to read it with that enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Normally you give us the fast forward.
So Ronda calls Charlotte out, but Flair appears live via satellite on the big screen.
From 30 feet away.
Oh, yeah, easily. She's like sitting next to Vince in real
yeah,
life.
right.
She says, I'm the champion, you're the contender, I don't listen to you. Ronda tells Flair, I was 14 when I broke my first arm, and I liked it.
Like her own or?
Yeah, I think so.
Her mom?
She fell off the playground.
Yeah.
Broke her arm. She says, I used to keep count, but now I've lost count. And Charlotte says, I've lost count how many ways I could hurt you.
Right.
And then Ronda says, if you beat me at WrestleMania, it'll be the biggest victory of your career. But when I beat you at WrestleMania, you'll just be another one of the lost count. You're supposed to, be impressed with that.
Right. And then she threw the mic out of the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost
So,
count.
Again, I don't see how this
I don't
could
get it.
possibly main event WrestleMania. But we'll see. Next up, we have Ricochet versus Angel in a championship contenders match. But first, it's the Los Lotharios Kiss Cam.
Oh.
Thing.
Yeah. By the way, a championship contenders match and Angel, they're in a tag team. But now they're going for the Intercontinental Championship.
Sure.
Sure, whatever.
Los Lotharios Kiss Cam. This was funny. When I was watching, I saw one of our fans in the front row. Her name's Lisa Murphy. She was in the front row trying to get Angel and Humberto to kiss her. She's right in the middle, where the hard cam is. And she's
Right.
like, come on, come on. But of course, they chose the plant.
Of course.
For a minute, I was like, oh, maybe it's her. I don't know.
Right,
But
yeah.
No, it ended up being in the same spot that the girl always is.
Yeah,
Correct.
Right.
And then they kiss her and all
Right.
that stuff.
We're looking for local women wrestlers to be part of the show.
Right.
Kiss Cam.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Humberto distracts Ricochet, and then Angel wins with a roll-up. So Ricochet challenges Humberto. No.
No?
No.
Oh.
So close.
But we beat him.
He beat him. Yeah, he did.
Ricochet goes 0 for 3 this week
Oh, yeah.
in matches.
Oh, yeah.
The champ.
What
I
an
think-
Intercontinental champion.
Since he's won, I think he's only beaten Sami Zayn. But yeah,
I think so.
So Ricochet challenges Humberto to a match. Ricochet dives onto Angel. Angel goes under the ring, so you already know how this is ending.
Yeah.
Ricochet gives Humberto a DDT on the floor, throws him back in the ring, but then Angel grabs Ricochet's leg from under the ring, causing Ricochet to lose by countout.
Ref doesn't look.
No.
Doesn't even care.
No.
So it's a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania
Friday.
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
WrestleMania
Right.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Still not regretting not going to SmackDown.
The Intercontinental Championship will not be defended at WrestleMania.
I mean, even the way you just said it, right? Like, the Intercontinental Champion. Like, it's such a great title.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the next best person
Right.
coming up.
I mean, I don't know how you didn't, because WWE loves to capitalize and everything. Do the Scott Hall Memorial
Seriously.
Intercontinental title ladder match.
Oh, but no, Eric. We have to have Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville.
We have to have Omos versus Lashley.
Yeah, where do we fit it in?
Yeah.
Can't fit it in. It's too big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no shit.
All right.
That's what WrestleMania said.
And the United States Championship will also not be defended
No.
at WrestleMania.
Because the champions in the Andre the
Yeah.
Giant battle,
Oh, my God.
One of the
Finn Balor and
shortest
Damian,
guys.
Finn Balor and
and
Damian
that's on
Priest.
SmackDown?
Yeah.
WrestleMania SmackDown.
Because they could have
show.
done a demon that comes in and whoops everyone's ass, but of course not.
No.
By the way, it's not on the scorecard, but I have Madcap Moss winning the Battle Royal.
Okay.
And then Corbin loses at Mania, and then, Corbin's like jealous because Moss has a win. He's
And
like, I have a WrestleMania win, even though
And
it's
a
not.
big gaudy trophy.
Exactly.
I think it's Balor, like a little guy.
I think it's Damien.
I think they eliminate each other
Oh.
because they're feuding.
Okay.
My third most anticipated match for WrestleMania was the Demon versus the Damien.
I know.
Not even kidding.
Yeah.
And then Eric booked it, and they were like, fuck that. Get that shit
Yeah.
out.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to put that on the scorecard now because I'm very confident on Madcap Moss. I really am.
Really?
I think that fucking idiot's going to win it. Anyways. Yeah. Like when he ran out from the Rumble, and I was like, look at this fuck.
Look at this. Fracking Moran.
Next up, we go to the announce table, and Austin Theory runs up and slaps the headphones off McAfee's head and runs away.
So that's the thing.
That's a thing. McAfee chases him to the back, but Theory runs into Vince's office and shuts the door.
And that's a thing.
That's the feud. Yeah.
That's a feud.
Next up, we have Sasha Banks versus Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega. Or, sorry, Queen Zelina versus Shayna Baszler.
Oh, because it's one from each team that's going to fight.
Yeah. Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're smart.
I know.
Sasha wore her Spider-Man gear. Yeah.
Wow.
She's worn it before. I think when Spider-Man came out, she wore it, but
Yeah.
it's always awesome.
It is.
A few minutes into the match, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Carmella, and Natalya get in the ring, and we have an 8-woman brawl. And they cut to commercial, and when we come back, Naomi, Liv, Carmella, and Natalya are all gone.
I am inevitable. They just dusted away.
Oh, good.
So Sasha puts Vega in the bank statement. Shayna grabs Vega's arm and puts her in a lock instead of just, stopping Sasha.
Yeah.
So then Sasha puts both of them in the bank statement together,
Which seems like it would do nothing.
but Rhea breaks it up. And then Vega does her Hurricane Rana off the apron to Ripley. That's always nice. But in the end, Sasha makes Vega tap to the bank statement. So,
Okay.
yeah, nothing really there. Finally, Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman finally show up. There's 10 minutes left in the show.
Oh, okay.
And Roman Reigns is upset that Brock is in his locker room. Show's over, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Go
What are you
home.
going to do?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You going to go in there and watch Rampage or something?
Maybe.
Brock, get out of the locker room. Rampage starts in 10 minutes.
Hobbs and Shaw is coming on. It's my part.
Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah. So Heyman's afraid. He's like, I'm afraid. And Reigns is like, don't be afraid, wise man. They show the locker room on the big screen, and it's trashed, but Brock isn't there. The fans chant Suplex City, but Roman yells, this isn't Suplex City. This is the island of relevancy.
Okay.
And then backstage, Brock takes a pickaxe and destroys Roman's SUV, but Reigns doesn't care. Then Brock comes out through the crowd, and Roman shits himself, shits his pants. Then security comes out, and Brock takes them all out with a chair, and he really lays in those chair shots.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if these guys are all, like, local wrestlers. They haven't paid their dues yet.
Yeah.
Well, here's Brock Lesnar to
Collect.
help you
collect.
to collect.
It's time to pay your dues.
It's time to pay your dues. You're gonna get your ass
That was
kicked
good.
for real by Brock Lesnar.
No, he's very stiff.
Yeah. The Bloodline retreats, and then Roman cuts a promo in Gorilla saying, Brock, at WrestleMania, you will acknowledge me as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Okay. So I guess that's what they're going to call it.
I guess so.
Quick doomsday question. Like, who's stiffer, Brock Lesnar or your worst nightmare?
Your worst nightmare. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Alan. What's up?
Yeah. And then WWE tweeted the video of Roman and Brock having the tug of war back in 2015.
No.
And I was like, why would you tweet this?
Right.
This is like and people were like, to show where it started. It was like, you should not want us to remember where it started.
No, we don't.
You know,
Because
sometimes
Seth Rollins is not saving this main event this year.
Right.
No.
Like, you don't want to remind us that this feud has been going on for 7 years.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. It's not good.
Get your shit together.
All right, on to Raw. I'm sorry, WrestleMania Raw. Yeah, if this is like the precursor, it's like, oh, look, this is the WrestleMania Raw. It's going to show you how good WrestleMania is going to be. WrestleMania is going to be shit.
Right. So it's going to be WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
Imagine, like, we don't know if Cody signed or not, and maybe they're just doing this whole thing. You think he's going to fight Cody.
Right.
And Vince adds Seth to the Brock Reigns match in honor of their match.
Yeah.
A few years back.
I know.
That would be pretty cool.
I saw a tweet that someone had posted is like, the worst thing WWE has ever done is forced us to watch Raw for 4 weeks, hoping Cody shows up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's like, who even cares? At this point, everyone knows he's already going to be there. Who are you surprising exactly?
Yeah.
Right.
The people that go to Mania, they're all on the internet.
Yeah.
They all read the rumors.
Right.
And all the
So,
fucking news.
people bought tickets to WrestleMania who have never heard of WWE.
Right.
Have no idea what's going on. They're like, let's just go.
You're going to like surprise some celebrities that got comped tickets there. And they're going to like, it's Cody Rhodes. And you're going to be like, oh, Cody Rhodes?
Who are you?
Right. Yeah.
There used to be a Dusty Rhodes. You remember him?
Yeah.
I watched it when I was a kid.
I wonder if he's related.
That's his son. That's his son. Oh, Goldust? No, Stardust. That's Stardust right there.
You remember Stardust? Oh, that idiot? Yeah.
Oh, that?
That's him. Yeah. Oh, my God.
So WrestleMania Raw opens with Brock Lesnar. And
Okay.
I think for the first time ever, Brock welcomes us to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, usually he doesn't want us there.
And then he says, that felt good, but it felt like it sucked. And he was like, no, yeah, it sucked.
That was funny.
And he said that he won't be doing that again.
That's kind of funny.
Thank you.
The fans do the what chant, and Brock is like, yeah, Steve will be there too. He's an ass kicker like me, but he didn't kick my ass. Remember he walked out on?
He took his ball and went home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he kind of stunned him and stuff.
Right. Brock then cuts a weird promo.
Roman, we're going to hit a wedding. We're going to be wedding crashers. My title is going to marry your title. And it's going to have a baby. The unified title.
The unified title, yeah.
And I get full custody.
The fuck?
Hey, Roman.
The suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, Roman, but our titles, they're going to fuck.
They're going to fuck.
And they're going to have a baby title.
Yeah. And I get full custody. Who wants to bet the new undisputed belt is just another big W?
What color
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Who cares? It'll look a
It'll
little
just be
different.
half red,
fucking-
half blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Both brands.
Just a giant W again, like all the other fucking belts.
And then you know what we're going to say?
Huh.
Well, Seth, what are we going to say when we see the new title?
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Really laid it in there.
Yeah.
By the way, the announce team for WrestleMania Raw, Jimmy Smith, Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, and Michael Cole.
Shut up, Michael.
Oh, man.
Why is he there?
Why is he there?
Why can't it be Pat?
I know. Or just, not have a four-man booth.
Or that.
We don't need 4 people commentating on a wrestling match.
Right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Miz versus Rey Mysterio. Before the match, Miz introduces Logan Paul, who comes out wearing Rey's mask.
Lucha Paul.
Damn, so
Lucha Paul.
disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, no one's ever
And he
done
does
that.
lucha stuff like a cartwheel.
Yeah, cartwheel.
lucha stuff.
Ray and Dominic run out, and Dominic tackles The Miz, and the ref ejects him. But it doesn't matter because Ray wins with a shitty roll-up.
Yeah.
With a shitty.
What is that, 3 roll-ups already?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
After the match, Dominic throws Logan Paul back in the ring. They go for a double 619, but Paul leaves the ring. Gotta wait for WrestleMania. You gotta wait.
Yep.
And then Ray gets his mask back from Paul. And then Ray and Dominic hit Miz with a double 619 and a double frog splash.
It's like, oh, Dad, I got your mask back. Okay, just throw it in the pile.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So Miz just takes it all.
Yeah.
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 And I'm sure it'll be the same thing at WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
We get another Veer is coming promo.
Oh, he's going to come.
Next episode of Raw, he's going to be there. Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Unless they have other plans.
It can change.
Next week, your fear is here.
Right.
I think he means his fear
Yeah.
because he's going to show up
And no one's going to care.
He's going to beat some nobody, and then he's going to be, nothing after that. Like everyone that debuted.
Maybe he meant
Yeah.
your ears because we've been listening to promos that he's coming for a
Beers
long
in your
time.
ears?
Yeah.
Your ear is Veer.
Veer your ears.
I'm going to veer in your ear.
Jeez.
Good God.
I said it was coming.
Yeah. Next up, we watch Seth Rollins meeting with Vince McMahon that they first published on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and
Seth
everywhere.
got a text.
Yeah. This was so corny. Vince treated Seth like he was Austin Theory.
Uh-huh.
And Seth just takes it.
Right.
Like,
It's the boss.
I don't. Yeah, but
And Seth is like, he's been fairly serious these past couple weeks, but as soon as they show him, he's like, like who walks like that through WWE headquarters?
Seth Rollins does.
Seth Rollins
Apparently,
does.
yeah.
But no, they always push Vince over the wrestler.
Correct.
Like why is Vince the one getting over instead of the wrestler?
When you say they, you mean Vince.
Vince. Yeah.
Vince is putting himself.
I'm the most important person here.
But like he used to be smarter than
You
that.
can't even hear him.
He used to be smarter than that.
Right. Yeah.
It used to be Stone Cold would get over and beat up Vince.
Right.
You didn't have Stone Cold go into Vince's office and be like, "Hey Vince, I'm here." Puts his feet on the table. Vince is like, "Get your feet off my table."
Oh, sorry, Vince. I'm sorry. I put my feet on the table. Please forgive me.
Please don't fire me.
Please don't fire me, Vince. Oh, God, no. Can I have a match at WrestleMania, Vince? Please. Oh, God.
No!
The
You
first,
guys suck!
the first cry was the best.
Am I gonna have a match at WrestleMania?
That would fucking suck. No one did that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Where?
Where?
Stupid.
And you
No
can't
one
even.
gets over. Vince gets over on everyone now.
And you can't even hear Vince. He's like,
It's like you're listening to like a drag race from far away. Like,
No, this is what it is. Seth Rollins is like, "Hey, Vince McMahon's good to see you."
Poison.
Hey, what are you doing, Vince? I love you. Oh, you gonna fire me?
Yeah!
You're just kidding, right? I'm finally here.
Where the hell have you been?
Yeah.
a lot of 'em.
I know I'm a little late, but can I have a match at WrestleMania?
I'm a genius.
Yeah, you're a genius, Vince. Yeah, I think I should have a match though.
That's tremendous.
Yeah,
I
you're
should be
right.
in the main event with Roman and Brock.
I was crickets.
And then he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have a match against
Stardust.
Stardust."
This is such good shit.
And that's basically what happened.
That's it.
He tells Seth he's not going to know who his opponent is until he comes out at WrestleMania.
I'm gonna pick your opponent.
And then Seth jumps on Vince's desk and starts dancing.
Yeah. That's
Don't put your feet on the table, but go ahead and dance
fucking dance
on
it.
top of it.
Please, by all means.
I don't know.
I don't want the back of your shoes on my table.
The
I want
surprise
the
is
soles.
like, there's no surprise.
No.
The only way it's a surprise is if here comes the money comes out.
Yeah.
Like, then it's like, oh, it's the original rumor.
Right. Yeah. They really pulled one over on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Omos versus the Viking Raiders.
I mean,
There's a lot of them.
That button will probably break tonight.
probably.
I think we have a record.
Nah, maybe.
So Omos clotheslines Eric, and he rolls out of the ring and gets counted out.
Yeah. Beefy Joe.
Like 20-second match.
Yeah.
People were speculating that Eric was legit injured, and that's why the match
I'm fine.
ended
Yeah,
early.
almost
but
probably hurt him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not sure. But 50 minutes into the show, 5 minutes of wrestling, just like SmackDown.
Yeah.
After the match, Kevin Patrick asks Omos if there's anyone that could give him a fight.
Here we go.
And Omos is like, and they're like, well, we can't understand that. Hit the fucking music. And then Bobby Lashley comes out.
hell have you been?
Yeah.
Injured, I think.
And again, that was the rumor that
Bobby Lashley comes out pretending that he never had the WWE title.
no.
Yeah.
Right.
All I care about is this no Carter.
And he's also a babyface.
Uh-huh.
So Lashley gets to the ring. He tries to knock Omos down. Omos pushes Lashley in the turnbuckle a couple times. But then Lashley charges and knocks Omos down.
Oh, I fell.
And then and then Omos rolls out of the ring, points to the WrestleMania sign, and Lashley's like,
No.
but no, Lashley points to the sign, and then Omos growls. He does his roar.
And then he turns to walk away, and there's like a nice lady in the crowd, and he goes, "Hello, lady."
Exactly.
Hello, pretty lady. Hello, lady.
Yeah, we really needed that match at WrestleMania. God help us all.
Yeah.
Backstage,
Yeah.
Reggie.
Yeah. Backstage.
Yeah.
Reggie is like, Dana, I need to tell you something, but we never have a moment where we can talk. You know, except for like the other 6 days of the fucking week that we're not wrestling. We're not
Right.
at the fucking show.
Yeah. If only there was time.
Reggie gets down on one knee and proposes to Dana, and she says yes.
Stupid.
But wait, there's more.
Stupid.
There's more stupid.
There's
All
more
they've
stupid.
done on camera is like peck, like on the lips, like a.
Yeah.
That's all they've done.
Right.
And he proposes.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know if she could suck your dick yet. Well, Reggie.
Well, I hear they did a lot of anal backstage,
but that's
off
not
camera.
that's not canon.
Well, how is that not canon?
He cannon something in her.
Yeah,
So
he put his cannon in her.
he puts the ring on her finger, but Tamina attacks Dana and pins her. But Reggie pulls her off. They run away.
Like he pulls her off. She stands up and runs down the hallway.
Yeah.
and hits the freaking wall.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, like he probably just put Dana's actual engagement ring on her finger because she's engaged in real life.
Yes.
So they run away. Then Tozawa shows up and he proposes to Tamina, and she eventually says yes, but she's like angry. She's like, yes. And then he tries to put the ring on her finger, but her finger's too fat because I'm a monster.
Yeah.
So then
In training.
he's like, puh. He fucking spits on the ring. He's like,
Wait, let me do what you do to my balls every
Yeah.
night. Puh.
He's like putting his tongue to. He's like,
And then he gets the ring on her finger, and then they spin around in celebration.
Yeah.
Like fucking 5-year-olds.
I know.
They spin
Right,
around.
right.
And when you think it can't get any worse,
Yeah.
they foreshadow an R-Truth as the priest at this wedding.
Yeah.
That'll definitely air during WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully the pre-show, cross your fingers, but that should have put that on the scorecard, like over under one wedding at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, like, what would you rather see? That wedding and what's going to happen, or Omos and Bobby Lashley?
that wedding.
Yeah, or Drew McIntyre and Happy Corbin.
I think I'd rather go buy some beers.
or Logan Paul. Or it's just like, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
But it won't.
R-Truth's going to be the minister, and he's going to be like,
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
refs are going to run out, and he's going to be confused.
Right.
Yeah. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from the Bloodline.
It's like a harmony.
I know.
Not much.
Kofi Kingston group.
Yeah.
Not much of an acknowledgement from Pittsburgh.
Nah.
He's like, acknowledge me. And they're like, yay.
They're like, this is Britsburg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The crowd does the what chant, and Roman says, if y'all keep whatting me, I'm going to smash all of y'all.
Bust a nut.
All the women.
Just like I would smash Steve Austin.
Bust a nut.
Just like I'm gonna smash Brock Lesnar.
Bust a nut.
All the women are like, please.
Yeah,
please,
exactly.
Please
Is
with
this-
the smashing.
Is this really happening? Oh my God.
Reigns says, I've
All
done
the women are busted.
Reigns says, I've done everything except beat the Beast at WrestleMania, and that pisses me off.
Okay.
The fans chant Suplex City, and Roman gets fired up and says this feud with Brock Lesnar has always been personal to him. It was a good promo, but both men are in the building. Brock cut a promo to open the show. An hour later, Roman's there, and they don't interact. I thought they wanted to kill each other. I thought Brock's been trying to kill him.
Right. They're literally going for murder here.
They don't even interact. And I guess they can do that on SmackDown, but maybe it's another tug of war.
Brock's like, where's Roman's dressing room? They're like, oh, it's way on the other side. He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Forget it.
Yeah.
It's too far.
So next up, we have Sasha, Naomi,
Okay.
Rhea Ripley, and
out.
Liv Morgan versus Carmella, Queen Zelina, Shayna Baszler, and Natalya. Oh, shit. Sorry.
There's 4. Yeah.
4 more wild cards.
Wow.
Before the match, Michael Cole asked Corey Graves, does Carmella wear the mask at home? And Corey yelled, Cole, keep my fiance's name out your mouth.
Hey, Come on. Come on.
Relevancy.
Pop culture.
Come on.
Yeah.
Slap.
That's not bad.
It was fine.
Sure.
This match wasn't.
No.
This match was shit.
Shit.
And Rhea hit Vega with the Riptide for the win.
All
Vega's taken all the pins.
Yeah.
Every week she's getting pins.
And they're those like Rhea Ripley fold you in half, dicking you down pins.
Exactly. That's the only thing about the match that was any good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Kevin Owens. He's rocking the new KO Mania t-shirt.
And Eric was like, bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
Bust a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wallet was like,
I don't know.
that was perfect.
No, your wallet was Seth Rollins.
This is bullshit.
Right. Especially after seeing the WrestleCon lineup.
Hold on, let me pull up my wallet. Oh, no, I've already bought 10 t-shirts.
Oh, that's still on there?
Yeah.
Aw. Nice.
Yeah, Cassius Ohno.
Who are you?
Yeah.
So Owens says, last week when I dressed up as Stone Cold, that's the closest we'll ever get to Stone Cold that we all know and love. Man. That Stone Cold's been gone for 19 years.
True.
And he's never coming back. Yeah. On the KO show, it's not going to be Stone Cold. It's going to be Steve, who's been drinking himself into oblivion for 19 years. What? Keeps doing his version of the what chant.
Yeah.
And then he says, I don't like beer, but I'll drink one with you, Steve.
We can even toast. You know what? That's perfect. We will toast. We will toast to you, Steve Austin. Finally, officially passing the torch to me, not only as the new Stone Cold, but the one true master of the stunner. Because Owens 316 says my stunner is better than yours.
Excellent.
If you think my stunner is better than Stone Cold, give me a hell yeah!
And of course they do it because
course.
fans are stupid.
Yeah.
Come on, fans. You're booing the shit out of him. Just don't say it.
Sing along. Sing along.
Hell yeah. Oh, he tried.
I fucking got
I fucking
us.
tried, but he got me.
He knew my one weakness.
Oh, no.
Repetition.
Yeah.
He knew my one weakness, chanting anything.
What?
What?
Hell yeah. What?
Do you smell? Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. So Owens warned Steve not to try anything or he'll give him a stunner. By the way, there have been many reports now saying that the KO show will be the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. And I'm here to collect my fucking credit because I said that shit a month ago.
How is it not?
You didn't say you had a source.
Yeah.
It's Stone
my
Cold.
source is I'm a genius. That's my source. Is I fucking knew
right,
that
Vince.
they fucking know that Ronda and Charlotte can't possibly main event
Right.
a fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So There you go. I saw one was like, oh, this Reddit user, this fucking verified Reddit user said it was going to main event. Well, verified Reddit user, thanks for listening to our podcast, buddy.
Yeah. So what are the odds? What are the odds that a bell is rung during this segment? In a
50% show? No, I say definitely not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's,
no,
otherwise,
it won't be a match.
Otherwise, they would just call it a match.
No, because they can't do a 30-minute match because that's what
30
the
minutes
fans would be expecting.
No, they wouldn't.
This is WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You cannot do a 7-minute
Cody is
match.
going to squash Seth Rollins in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what's like. So no, if they wanted to book it at like they were trying to get Steve to do a match, like please can we make it a match? He's like, no. He hasn't done it in 19 years. They're trying to book it.
Have you seen his knees?
They're going to brawl for a little bit, but that'll be it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Moving on. We have Austin Theory versus Ricochet.
Wild card!
Yeah.
All right. I'm tired. I'm not going to hit it anymore.
Okay.
There's more,
Thank
though.
you.
But
Thank you.
Theory beats Ricochet clean in 3 minutes.
This is bullshit!
Yeah.
I would say anew, but he's not the champion.
That's true.
It's
I would also
one of the
say,
Los
I
Lotharios.
guess he's being added to the IC title match, but he's fighting Pat McAfee.
Yeah, but it's Friday. He could wrestle Friday.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he could still do it.
3
And
minutes.
then Pat McAfee versus Austin Theories for the IC title.
Exactly.
Pat McAfee
How
wins
stupid.
it.
I think Austin Theory's definitely going to beat Ricochet this next week for that IC title.
Well, he's on
No,
Raw.
Eric's
I
right.
don't care.
He should have won it, and then McAfee wins it, and then McAfee just, because they already do nothing with the IC belt,
Right.
just let McAfee have it on commentary.
Yeah, correct.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. That's what it was doing on Shinsuke Nakamura.
That'd be better.
That's true.
That'd be better than what it's currently doing.
Right.
Sure.
Is Ricochet jobbing, losing all the time.
Right.
3 times in 2 days. Yes.
Yeah.
And then he'll beat both Lotharios on Friday to
Of course.
retain.
Of course.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Bianca Belair, and Belair's outfit. It helped me get over Ricochet's loss.
Good for you.
She
Fair.
came out, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Fair.
It was great. Pretty average promo though. I'm going to beat Becky and take the title. Becky shows up. She tries to attack Belair from behind, but Belair caught her.
Yes.
They brawled for a minute, but Becky hit her with a chair a couple times. Then Becky pulled out some scissors and tried to cut Belair's hair. But Bianca picks her up and hits the KOD. I thought that was a nice little counter.
Yeah.
She was like grabbing her hair and then she picks her up. Belair's still pissed, so she gives Becky a second KOD. And then Belair grabs the scissors and she starts cutting off Becky's hair. And then officials run out.
After she's cut off like half.
Laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
You girls can kick each other's asses all you want, but don't cut her hair! No, don't cut her hair!
Right. Suspended indefinitely.
Oh my God, how dare you.
And what like a bad guy thing to do, really.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they're coming in to stop a good guy.
Like, unless it's a hair versus hair match, the good guy never cuts the hair first.
Right.
You know?
And like, hold these scissors. Like, what's his face is like right there. He's like, no, don't do that.
They
Don't,
just-
just fucking take the scissors out of her hand,
Right.
dude.
Yeah, they just stand there and yell at her.
They're like, don't cut her hair. She's like, okay. And she's just stabbing her.
No, that's fine. Just don't. Just don't cut her hair.
Don't cut her hair.
Yeah. She can survive those wounds.
Yeah.
Her hair's, no.
She's like, I've been stabbed before.
All she's doing is cutting her weave anyway. So it's not like.
Well,
Becky wakes up, she freaks out, and the fans chant, "You deserve it." But really, her hair doesn't even look that bad.
No.
Like, it's fine.
But she'll
she's
have
like,
it.
oh, wow. It's like,
It'll
better.
be cut.
More-
It'll be cut. It'll be shorter.
well,
for
she always
WrestleMania.
does something crazy with her hair at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Mohawk.
Mohawk,
She's going to do the Sheamus.
braids. Oh, God. Backstage, Sarah Schreiber tries to interview Becky, but she slaps the mic out of her hand, looks in the camera, and just says, "Bianca, you bitch."
Oh, yeah. Bitch. That'll do it.
Next up, we have Drew McIntyre versus
who? Who could it possibly be?
versus
Anyone.
Happy Corbin
Huh?
and Madcap Moss. Yeah, wild card.
Oh, it's different from their Mania match. Because,
yeah. Do you
10.
get it?
Fuck.
More wild cards. We're up to 10. All right. Corbin starts the match, but he tags in Moss. So we really don't get McIntyre and Corbin, even though we've already seen it 100 times.
And even though we don't care.
And we don't care.
And we don't care.
Drew gives Corbin a chance to tag back in, but Corbin bails. Claymore for the win. And then Corbin attacks Drew after the match and hits the end of days. And then he steals the sword. which is what, I don't know.
Stole Angela.
Didn't Jinder Mahal do that?
Probably.
Who cares?
I think everyone does it at this point.
That's the only time Corbin's got any like real offense on Drew
Ever.
this entire feud.
Right.
Ever.
In the whole 4-year feud that they've had.
Yeah. Next up, we have a video promo from Edge. He says, AJ, you need me, I need you. He calls it a match for the ages.
I need both of you.
This Sunday is Judgment Day, and your judgment is sealed.
Oh, I thought they were bringing back that pay-per-view.
Right? And then AJ cuts a backstage promo saying, I will give Edge a beating that no one will ever forget.
Nice.
And then finally, we have RK Bro versus the Usos with Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs sitting ringside.
4 more.
Oh, God. 4 more?
Well, I guess the Usos were already there.
Oh,
No,
we
but
already counted.
Nakamura and Boogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 more.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. 10 minutes in, the Street Profits attack RK Bro for the DQ. Nakamura and Boogs get involved. They attack the Usos. And then Riddle and Orton hit Ford and Dawkins with 4 RKOs to end the show.
Yay.
That's it. See you at WrestleMania.
Right, bitches.
Aren't
See
you
at
excited?
WrestleMania.
SmackDown.
Aren't you excited?
Right.
No.
For WrestleMania?
Yeah,
This could be the worst event in wrestling history.
it could be.
Shut up, Michael.
It could be.
All right. Well, that is all for Raw and SmackDown. God help us. Let's give awards.
All right.
Who did you have for worst dressed?
I had Butch once again.
Oh, Butch.
Oh, Butch. He was there, huh?
Look butchy.
I didn't even notice him this week.
I had Lucha Paul.
Lucha Paul. Good.
Okay.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best dressed?
I'm going to just kind of go off of videos that have surfaced this week as well. You could go off of just what she wore this week. Sasha Banks.
Okay.
Some of those stretching videos.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. What?
I mean, if you're allowed to count that, then I'm picking her too. But
That's
that was,
porn to me.
Yeah.
that
Who'd you
fucking
have?
guy stretching her is duping the world. He's
Yeah.
like, no, yeah, I stretch women. I don't see you stretching any guys.
Yeah.
I bet you stretch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Sasha's Spider-Man gear was great, but then Bianca Belair came out.
Yeah.
And again, it was right after Ricochet's loss, so I appreciated that
All right.
she looked
She
like
looked
that.
fabulous.
I had Kevin Owens' new T-shirt.
Of course she did. I knew you were going to pick that. I fucking knew it. Worst acting.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh, that's so good.
Uh-huh.
I had Vince.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he said.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Vince too. Best acting.
I had Kevin Owens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, I mean, a good dark horse would be Roman. His last promo was good,
Right.
but it's always Kevin Owens.
Worst comment.
I had Brock talking about titles, fucking, and having babies.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I had.
that's probably got to
Will
be it.
you marry me?
Tamina's like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Brock.
Okay.
Best comment.
I had something else.
Owens 316 says my stunner is better than yours.
Yeah.
I had him saying, if you think mine's better, give me a hell yeah.
Okay.
I had, please come on my podcast so we can talk about the old days.
That was good too.
Yeah,
Worst match.
The SmackDown Women's 4-Way.
100%.
Okay, sweep it.
All right.
Super slow-mo match.
Almost versus the Raiders.
Almost versus Lashley. Just almost.
It was like 20 seconds, but yeah, no, I had the 8-woman tag.
Okay.
And then best match.
Yeah, I don't know.
mean-
Maybe the arcade match at
Nope,
the end.
nope,
but
nope.
All right.
DQ
Sweep
finish.
it.
Yeah.
Sweep it.
Sweep it.
It's no one.
Sweep it.
Worst move.
Liv did this like weird setup so Rhea could hit the riptide. Like
Oh,
she
yeah, that was fucking
kinda, like
weird.
put her foot in the middle of their back and just kind of fell back, and like whoever she did to only fell like
Vega.
yeah, she only arced
Yeah,
like
I'll go with
15
that.
degrees.
That was bad.
And I had when what's his face pulled Tamina off of Dana, and she just fell back on her own.
right.
Ugh.
Best move.
I had one of the RK Bro RKOs was like a 3D kind of.
Right.
So I
It
had
was
that.
like a pop-up, right?
It was like a pop-up 3D.
RKO.
Yeah.
I had Rhea's pin. Rhea pinning Vega because it's sexual.
Okay.
She's been doing it for weeks now.
Yeah.
I had the
right.
anus. Yeah, no, the pop up 3D thing or the RK was good.
Worst moment.
24/7 marriages.
Yeah.
Proposals.
I
Of
guess
course.
almost was bad too though. But
Best
yeah.
moment.
Brock killing all the security guards with a chair,
Return of Woods?
collecting debt.
I had Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not
Nope.
much to love.
Not a wrong answer there.
All right, breaking news.
Yeah.
In an interview with ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, Triple H announced his retirement from in-ring competition.
All right.
He spoke about what led to his surgery last year. He said it started with viral pneumonia, and he was coughing up blood. He had fluid in his lungs, and he was in heart failure at that point. Turns out he had the Widowmaker heart attack.
Oh.
Shit.
And heart disease is in his family. He said his grandfather died of it. His dad had heart surgery. And then he got choked up while talking about when he was like questioning his mortality going in for surgery. He was like, do I wake up from this? He also said that he has a defibrillator in his chest, saying it's probably not a good idea for me to get zapped on live TV. And he's confirmed that he's back at the office, but he's scaling back because he's still in recovery.
Okay.
So, yeah. And by the way, like Michael Cole on both shows, he was like, we have to talk about Triple H. We have some breaking news. He is retired from in-ring. He's talking about it as if like he's dead.
I know, yeah.
And it's like, it's not breaking news, Cole. We found out about it a couple days ago. But yeah.
And it's fine. He's old. Like, it's fine.
Now, like, the weird thing is going to be, like, when Triple H comes back on TV, and, like, it used to always be, like, you can't fuck with Triple H. Now, like, a heel wrestler is going to do something, and they're like, hey, stop it! He's got a heart condition! And Triple H is going to be, like, a vulnerable legend now, basically.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Unless this is all a work and he fights Cody Rhodes.
Jesus.
Whatever.
I mean,
whatever.
You never know.
It was a 8-month build.
Yeah.
Many wrestlers thanked Triple H on social media after he announced his retirement. One person who didn't thank him was Ryback, who tweeted, "You ended up being the biggest disappointment for me personally, from loving you growing up, but I wish you well in retirement and future good health." And then he also posted a video of Triple H pedigreeing him like many years ago in the ring.
And everyone cheered.
Everyone, yeah, of course. Also, as first reported by David Shoemaker of The Ringer, the Steiner brothers will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame on Friday.
Ringer gets to do that. Whatever.
How did he know before WWE?
That's so weird.
So crazy.
I know.
I guess The Ringer just gets a Hall of Fame vote.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or I guess they get 2 because they're putting 2 people in.
Hall of Fame vote.
But that's The Undertaker, Vader, the Steiners, and Queen Sharmell. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure.
The biggest Hall of Fame class of all time.
Right. They'll probably put in Triple H now, too.
Well, probably next year, but
Yeah, he'll get his own.
for sure. He'll be the headliner.
Yeah.
For sure.
WWE also announced that Shad Gaspard will be the recipient for this year's Warrior Award. Of course, Shad died in May of 2020 after him and his son were caught in a rip current in Venice Beach, and Shad instructed lifeguards to save his son, which they did, but he unfortunately succumbed to the current.
Yeah.
It's just, like, it's nice of them to do this, but it's like before he died, they wanted nothing to do with him. So it's like, it's kind of strange, but
Right.
whatever. Also, this past Sunday, The Undertaker was the honorary pace car driver for NASCAR's Echo Park Grand Prix.
Wow. Very dead man of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about this race?
No.
Any of you know?
No.
It's not like an oval.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
do
a
one
lot
or two of these a
fucking
year.
twists and
Oh.
turns. It's cool.
Yeah.
I actually watched some of it. I was like, this is way better than just a fucking oval.
Right.
Them just
Yeah.
going, like nothing ever happens.
It's harder to pass, and it gets kind of weird, and it's slower, but at times because of all the turns. But yeah, it's different for sure.
Also, WWE is currently selling a new Vince McMahon t-shirt that has Vince's face with devil horns on his head. And the shirt reads, "If people think I'm an asshole, congratulations, I am."
It's insane.
And it literally says asshole.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Asshole.
So
That is horrible.
Right.
you go to WWE.com and that's what you see.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm bringing it up.
What do you got?
So this was funny on Twitter. So after the infamous slap at the Oscars, former Nia Jax tweeted, "If I slapped Chris Rock, he would be out for 6 to 8 weeks."
Right.
Just saying. And let's see, Glenn's _27 said, yeah, we know, and then posted a picture of Becky Lynch with a bloody nose.
Well, yeah, that's what she was referring to.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously.
Yeah, but it's funny,
Yeah.
Well, the fans like
because it's funny because it's true.
right, but Nia already said the joke.
Well,
Like I kind of just was like,
whatever. Thanks.
Fine.
Thanks, really helping me out there. Also,
well, hold on. Mick Foley had the best tweet. I felt he was like, if The Rock said that joke, Will Smith would not have gone on to the up to the stage.
Oh, right, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Also, new Funko Pop coming. It's going to be ECW version of Paul Heyman with the ECW wrestling hat and mic.
Paulie.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a GameStop exclusive.
I don't think that's going to make the table. I don't think that's going to make the table, but
No.
No.
Who's Paul Heyman going to replace on that table?
I know, right? Yeah.
Had to put Razorback.
Razorback?
Yeah. Anything else?
Negative.
All right, it's time for rumors.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
Dave Meltzer is reporting that The Rock does want to face Roman Reigns at next year's WrestleMania in Los Angeles. But of course, he's the busiest man in Hollywood, so plans could always change.
Yeah, that means nothing.
They could be like, hey, we want you to be the new James Bond. He's like, okay.
Right.
Goodbye.
Pfeiffer reported that before Scott Hall died, WWE planned to invite him and other NWO members to WrestleMania weekend to help promote WWE 2K22. Because obviously that's like the deluxe version of the game is the NWO pack.
Right.
So that's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. And then PW Insider says that USA Network will be broadcasting a 2-hour kickoff show for WrestleMania Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Not on the cock.
Not on the cock. It might be the same one that's on the cock, but
Right. Yeah.
because it is USA and they
Yeah.
own,
They're
they
like,
own the cock.
throw us a bone. Fox is getting WrestleMania SmackDown.
Well,
throw
it's
us
like,
a bone.
well, yeah, USA has the cock, so they're like, I would assume it's the same thing that you're watching on the cock.
Yep.
And USA Network.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
All right, then trivia time.
All right, let's do a few of these. And I wasn't going to say compete, but whoever shouts out first obviously wins.
Yeah, right.
All right,
like
yeah,
me.
So just some random WrestleMania trivia. Who was the first team to win the tag team titles at WrestleMania? It's very hard. I'd be very shocked if one of you got this.
I don't know, the British Bulldogs.
It's a good guess. Eric, anything?
Okay, Eric passes. I will
Nothing.
guess again.
No.
Go ahead.
You get one.
Heart Foundation.
No, another good guess. Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was my
Pretender when you win
third
them.
guess.
Like I said, that was a hard
That
one.
was my second.
Who was the first wrestler to ever win a battle royal at WrestleMania?
Big John Studd.
No.
No, that was a Royal Rumble, right? Or no, sorry. A Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 2.
Andre?
It is correct.
Okay.
All right, there
That's
you
the
go.
obvious answer.
Yeah. Next one is, what was the first WrestleMania to have 2 women's matches?
Oh, God. I don't even know what the WrestleMania numbers. 20. I'll just say a random one.
That's correct. Can you name one woman that was in any of the matches? Because one match had
Keebler?
4 women and the other match had 2. So there was a Playboy evening guy.
That's what I was thinking of, too.
It was like Tori
and Sable defeated Miss Jackie and Keebler.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
And then the other match was hair versus title match.
Remember the
Molly Holly versus Trish?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Remember one
Nice.
year they had Stacy and Tori versus the Bud Light girls, like on a bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a WrestleMania match.
And it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I was like in middle school or high
Growth
school.
in my pants.
Oh yeah. No, it was awesome for like a middle school kid.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 more. I will do this one first.
So the worst I could do is tie.
Hulk Hogan has the most main events. Roman Reigns can tie for 3rd. Well, he will, right? This week.
Cole said he was second on the show.
No, he will tie, or he'll become the 3rd. No, because this person has more. Who is second place with 7? Unless they're not
John
counting.
Cena.
Oh, yeah,
No.
that makes sense. No?
Oh.
Triple H?
Triple H is correct.
No, 3-0. What's the last one?
3-0.
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about?
This one's my favorite question.
This one's for everything.
Who could? This is for everything. Who could tie Goldust and have an 0-7 record if she loses at WrestleMania this year?
Sasha Banks.
Coming in from the crowd. We have audience members today. I didn't even. Oh, in the third row. Yes, Jeff, that is correct.
That counts for me.
Sasha.
Eric's brother is even better at trivia than Eric.
Wow.
Yeah, that is correct. Sasha is 0-6 at WrestleMania.
Yeah. By the
Although
way,
I think she'll change that this year.
Eric's brother Jeff is here viewing the show live in person. How you doing?
Can they see? Oh.
All right.
Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube and you saw 3 solar eclipses during the show, that was Jeff refreshing his beer.
Yeah.
All right, look, real quick, because Eric has felt like the odd man out on the podcast since its inception, like since we've been doing the podcast.
Right. It's 2 brothers against me.
We had the whole the hottest diva bracket. That's where Eric first flipped out because he picked Lana over Stacy Keibler, and me and Joe flipped out. So
Crazy.
You're his brother. You could defend him.
Back him up.
Stacy Keibler or Lana?
Oh, man. I think you go Lana.
Well,
Lana?
There you go.
Yeah.
He backed him up.
Lana?
That's
Great.
It's not what we planned before the show,
right.
Jeff.
Yeah,
but hey,
that
you know
was,
what? He changed it up.
Right.
He changed it up a little bit. He backed you up, Eric.
All right.
Because that's what brothers do.
What about this?
That's what brothers do.
That's why he'll never be invited back.
Yeah. any bracket, HBK or literally anybody. Who would you pick?
Who, me or your brother?
Well, we know who you guys would pick.
HBK?
Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
All right, this is an epic fail, but all right. Let's go.
Come on, fans. Bring us back.
Fan questions. AJ Flores, is there a limit to the amount of beers we can buy you guys this weekend?
No.
No, there is not.
I'm like a 4 beer guy, limit. So.
Amateur
Kind
hour.
of. Well,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Unless you have like frozen Ritas, then I'll have some of those.
You can't get too drunk because you have to somehow walk into the building sober.
That's what I'm saying.
I can pass sober for 5 minutes.
Okay.
You want to hand out like our business cards drunk? Hey, listen to the podcast.
This is a podcast, eh?
It might go over better.
Right.
It might
Right.
go over better. I'm going to bring
Right.
or give them to you this week. If I don't
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I have a lot.
Oh, I have plenty.
You do?
But-
Oh,
all right. Yeah.
I'm going to need some before I leave.
Okay. Ian, who has the better slap, Stephanie McMahon or Will Smith? Clearly, Stephanie.
Yeah, because she taught Will Smith everything he knows.
Yeah.
Hers are much better.
Yeah.
Wes Albright, would you rather watch a 2-hour Omos Lashley match or Taker Goldberg from Saudi Mania on repeat for 2 hours? You're not allowed to kill yourself. That's the rules. They put that in there.
I don't like these choices. Pass.
I mean, I guess Omos Lashley because we haven't seen it yet. Maybe it could.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Omos versus Lashley or the worst match of all time?
Omos Lashley.
Yeah. This question's from Matt Damon.
Yeah.
If you were putting together an all-time 3-man announced team, who would you go with? I got to go with Monsoon, Heenan, and I actually think Pat McAfee would work well with those two. Obviously, if anyone says Michael Cole, I'll be canceling my Patreon. I mean, those are good, but you need a play-by-play guy.
I mean, I'd have to go J.R. Lawler, and look, Heenan's good, but you already have Lawler there. I'm thinking like Macho Man. I love when he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JR, Ventura, and Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I would say JR, Ventura, and then
But you-
I guess
It's hard to have 2 bad guy guys.
I
Like, you know
said
what I mean?
JR and Ventura.
Right, but who's your third?
Well, I didn't say my third yet. I don't know. Who else is a good...
Vince was always good too back in the day.
Yeah, I guess
Gotta love
so.
Vince.
Coach.
Coachman, get out of here. Luis Torres.
Samoa
So Luis, let's say that Cody isn't Seth's opponent at Mania. Who do you guys think it could be? My guess is either Johnny Gargano or John Cena. Well, that's not happening. Don't get your hopes up there, Luis.
Right.
Not Gargano.
I mean, they just go back to Shane, probably.
They just go back to Shane. Or, I mean, I said add him to the main event, but they would never do that.
Jake Baker, Pushfire Barry, worst match at Mania. Knoxville versus Sammy. Omos versus Lashley. Mysterios versus Logan Paul and The Miz. Like, what will be the worst? Probably Omos and Lashley.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'll be the worst 90 seconds
We'll
of the night.
pick one each. Pushfire Barry, best match. Styles and Edge. McAfee Theory. Rollins and TBA. It's Styles and Edge.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Push that. Casey Bailey, first time going to WrestleMania for me and second time for my husband Eli. Other than going to your live podcast and checking out the Fan Access store, what other Mania weekend events do you recommend? Do you think WrestleCon is worth checking out? By the way, we will still see you Saturday for the live podcast.
WrestleCon is definitely worth checking out. There's going to be a lot of talent there. My brother's Jeff sponsoring a table. He's going to have 2 wrestlers there. There's a lot of indie shows going on. Friday night, there's an Impact Wrestling show that looks to be really good. I want to be at that one.
Right.
So
Multiverse of matches.
Multiverse of matches.
Alan Kimmett, what's the bigger work? Seth Rollins versus Chody Loads.
Nice. It's great. Love it.
Or Chris Rock versus Will Smith.
That was not fake, guys. Yeah. If you watched it, it was not fake.
Why would Will Smith do that to himself?
Right.
Now
Why
everyone
would Will Smith
Now
yell
everyone
out?
just thinks he's a piece of shit. By the way, that was the craziest shit ever. We
seen.
were recording Hollywood Hogwash, and Eric's like, Will Smith just knocked out Chris Rock. And we were like, what?
What?
And obviously, you got that a little wrong, but it
Yeah.
was just the excitement of the...
Oh my god.
The moment.
But it's like he slaps Chris Rock, and then 20 minutes later, he wins Best Actor. He should have been escorted out of the building.
And then talks about how he's a vessel for love.
Yeah.
There's a TikTok that my son showed me where it's like, and the best actor is, and it says like Andrew Garfield, and he looks at Will Smith, and Will Smith's like, and he goes, Will Smith! It's Will Smith. It's Will Smith. I'm leaving.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Yeah.
That's what he did.
That's what he said.
Now it comes out that she has alopecia, which is not cancer, but still, it's a condition. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's,
Well, yeah, but
it
again,
wasn't a good joke.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah.
And it's not like Chris Rock knew that she had it.
No, you don't hit someone. That's the bottom line to everything.
Right.
You do not hit someone. You address it later.
Yeah.
You make him apologize, yada, yada, yada. But to walk up and hit somebody. And Chris Rock, how about that motherfucker? Takes it like a champ.
Yeah.
Stays on stage. And by the way, Will Smith is like 10 feet from him the whole time. After. Gives out the award.
Yeah.
Like trooper.
Right.
Not bad, buddy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have done the joke, but not bad to stay there and do it.
There was a meme.
Damn, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
There were so many great jokes, like, because Jada's been openly, like, having sex with, like, young rappers lately.
Right.
Like, he should have been like, damn, you slapped me, but not this August whatever rapper guy.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
I know there were so many other jokes he could have done to them.
Yeah. Well, after he got slapped, he was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of him. And then he goes, like he wanted to say something else. But
Yeah.
then he was professional. Hans the Mole Man Hart, Pushfire Barry, an episode of Raw with no promos, no video packages, or no wrestling. Clearly fire the no wrestling one, because you need that. Push no video package.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck
Barry,
that
no
one.
promos.
Shorten the show to like 2 hours, 100%.
10 minutes.
Mitch Tar, would you ever consider recapping WrestleMania 25? You have the greatest match ever. An entertaining Hardy versus Hardy and a great Money in the Bank match.
Sure.
Yeah, we would probably do that.
Eventually.
Yeah, why
We'll have to
not?
get to all of them.
Nathan Smythe, would you guys rather see Chris Rock versus Will Smith or The Rock versus Vin Diesel as a Mania match?
Well,
That's
Rock,
easy.
Vin Diesel.
Rock Diesel, come on.
Just to
You
see,
know, family.
see Rock squash Vin Diesel in 5 seconds.
Right.
Oh, it's not a real
match.
fight. Oh, right, it's not a real fight.
Right.
Ian McAllister, was it just me, or did you feel like there was a chance Rollins was going to be in the Unified Championship main event when Vince asked, make your own main event? Wishful thinking. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris Not Cole, I've been super sick all week. Did Sasha and Io fight at the Thunder Tokyo Dome, or did I have a fever dream? Yeah, sorry, bro.
No.
I don't think that happened.
No.
No. I mean, it'd be great if it did, but sorry.
Alex Verduzco, over under 4 weeks before Veer is going after the 24/7 title.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
4 hours.
Why so long?
2 hours.
Right.
Omar, plot twist. The Fiend returns at WrestleMania and kills Seth with his hammer. Don't count on it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Stephen Freeman, why is it that Big E gets hurt? WWE doesn't tweet about him. Then I saw Bianca gets a fake injury, and they treat it like it's the real deal. I mean, yeah, because that's kayfabe. Big E's is like a serious thing. Hope he gets better, obviously, but yeah.
Right.
Albert, Bobby Roode's theme song, Glorious Domination. I think he meant Bobby Roode. Glorious Domination is my phone ringer. It makes me sad every time I get a phone call. What do you suggest I change it to?
The theme
Cole?
song to Peacemaker.
Adam Cole. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you really want to taste this?
Holy I might do that now.
Andrew's like, dibs.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Jason Deerham, do you think Brock was just trying to help Roman out at SmackDown by giving his car speed holes?
Oh, I think so.
DX Striker, did Bianca's really strong go-home show give you second thoughts about picking Bianca to win? Assuming you all picked Bianca. Well, we're going to be doing
Yeah.
our picks soon. This one's from Todd the Exhausted One, but it's a Jesse the Mind conspiracy. So
Oh, God. You know, McMahon, some people actually fell for the Stone Cold Kevin Owens bit, but I know that it's just Stone Cold pretending to be some guy named Kevin Owens pretending to be Stone Cold. Conspiracy debunked, old man.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah,
I
true.
fucking had a feeling.
I had a feeling.
Damn it.
Wow.
I knew something was up.
All right, that's all for fan questions. So it is time
Yeah, they are.
to give our predictions
Yeah.
for WrestleMania.
Deep breaths.
These predictions are going to be longer than this whole recap.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right, first match.
Yeah.
Omos versus Bobby Lashley.
I have Lashley.
I got Lashley with a pin.
Pin.
I guess I'm with. Oh, wait. So I'm retaining. This is awesome. I'm retaining my fucking belt. I'm walking in as champ and I'm leaving as champ because I have Omos.
There's
Omos with a
nothing
pin.
that Vince likes better than the big giant going down on the biggest stage.
Right.
Nothing better.
Haven't even
Bobby
pushed this.
Lashley.
I don't think any giant has ever won a match at
Basically
WrestleMania.
surrendered the WWE title, and he's going to lose his first match back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right.
He has to have shoulder surgery. He's coming back. He's getting jobbed out in 30 seconds.
All right.
How many people interfere?
One.
I have 0.
Okay.
Who's going to interfere?
MVP.
So a heel win for Lashley?
Who cares? It's a giant.
Fucking cares.
Baby faces
It's
always
wrestling.
interfere.
What is MVP going to do to Omos?
Hit him with
Whatever
a
to beat him.
cane. Shoot him with a gun.
To beat a big evil giant, faces cheat all the time.
Run him over with a golf cart.
You guys are like joshing these scorecards.
No. I'm so right about this.
Over under 5 minutes?
Under.
I put over.
Well,
It's under.
it's under.
Omos in a singles match. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. I guess you guys have Corbin. That's fucking
Drew with the pin.
Drew with a pin. How many people interfere?
One.
Do the Happy folks break up?
Yeah.
One at a time, people.
Well, yes.
No.
I have no.
Okay.
Next up, we have the first celebrity match: Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
Did you say earlier you thought they were breaking up? Like he wins the Battle Royal and then they break up?
Not at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe in a couple weeks.
You got paid off.
Rey and Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan Paul.
Ray and Dom.
Miz and Logan.
What? Eric.
I have the Mysterios.
Come on, Eric.
It could go either way, though.
It really
Yes.
I have Rey pinning The Miz.
I have Logan pinning Dom.
I have Dom pinning the Miz.
How many people interfere?
0.
0. Does Logan Paul turn on The Miz?
Yes.
No.
I have yes.
Okay.
That's where they're headed with that.
Yep.
Then we have Seth Rollins versus maybe Cody Rhodes.
Shody loads.
If it happens.
I have Cody Rhodes.
I've got Cody with
Cody.
a pin.
Pin.
Cody with a pin. How many people interfere?
0.
Not a 0.
0. Does Cody rise from under the stage?
Sure. Why the fuck not?
No, there's no way. There's no way they give him that.
Okay.
No. They're giving him a squash victory over Seth Rollins at
That's
WrestleMania.
enough. That's enough.
I mean, I think that's more. I said yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee.
I got Pat with a pin.
Like Vince's boy is Austin Theory. Like he probably wins the IC title next week. I have Austin Theory.
All right.
I think Vince's boy is Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
who do you have?
I have Pat McAfee.
Oh, wow.
With a pin.
Wow.
How many people interfere?
I got 0.
I had 1.
I put 1.
I don't know who.
Does Vince McMahon get physical?
No.
Yeah, I think those days are gone. No.
I think Kevin Owens like headbutted him a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Okay.
All right.
You know,
He gets physical and like slaps Austin.
there are like McAfee punches him once or something.
All right.
All right.
Edge versus AJ Styles.
Easy. AJ Styles.
I got Edge with a pin.
I have AJ with a pin.
Pin.
How many people interfere?
0.
0.
Yeah.
Does Edge kick out of the Styles clash?
Yes.
No.
I have yes. Does Styles kick out of the spear?
100%.
Yes.
I have yes for that as well. Yeah. All right. Anything goes match. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville.
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 Pin.
Pin.
Good.
How many jackasses interfere?
30. I have, no,
30?
I'm sorry. 3.
I got 3.
I have 4.
Okay.
All right.
And what's the first weapon used?
I have toilet. It's jackass.
Toilet?
Anything in a toilet seat, toilet, the actual toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a kendo stick.
I have a Butterbean.
Butterbean! Of course.
That would be amazing.
Of course.
Best
Butterbean.
weapon used. No, I got share.
All right.
All right.
That would
I was
be
thinking
funny.
like stun gun or something, but
Right.
probably save that for
A
the
bull.
end.
Oh, the cattle prod. Yeah.
Maybe Johnny
Oh.
Knoxville's one weakness, a bull.
A horse semen.
Oh.
Throw a horse semen on
yeah.
Sammy.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so. It's certainly not
horse
a
semen, bottom left.
It's certainly not a treat.
Right.
Yeah, or no, you more like.
Yeah.
Either one.
All right. SmackDown Tag Team Championship: The Usos versus Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Usos.
Usos with a pin.
Well, yeah, Usos. I have Jay pinning Boogs.
I've got Jay pinning Boogs.
I have Jimmy pinning Boogs.
All right. Any interference?
No.
No.
No. Raw Tag Team Championship: RK Bro versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy.
The RK Bro.
RK Bro.
RK Bro. I've got Riddle pinning Gable.
I've got Riddle pinning Ford.
I have Orton pinning Gable.
Anyone interfere?
Nah.
No.
0. Does RKO break up?
No.
Hell
Obviously
no.
not. We
We're
all have
riding
them
that.
winning.
Yeah.
Even though they should. All right, flip the page. Women's Tag Team Championship. Queen Zelina and Carmella versus Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah. Sasha.
Sasha Naomi.
Sasha Naomi. I've got Sasha pinning Vega because Vega's taking all the pins.
I got Sasha subbing Carmella.
That's what I have.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should have put sub. All right, that's my one mistake in this whole card.
cost
How many people interfere?
0.
0.
0. There's too many already.
right,
Maybe
right.
Corey Graves, though. Never know.
No.
I know. That would be the
no,
one.
no. Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair.
I've got Becky with a pin.
Becky?
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
You really going to get
The
these
hair
wrong?
cutting.
So
I
what?
don't care. I have Bianca.
I don't think Bianca is going to get 2 big WrestleMania moments back to back.
Why not?
Why not? They love
It's
her.
not the main event or anything this
Yeah.
time.
All right.
I have Bianca.
Belair with a pin.
Pin.
Oh, I got pin.
How many interference?
0.
0.
0. Does Belair hair whip Becky?
Of course.
Yeah.
You have a yes, and then she loses.
She's still going to hair whip her.
Yeah.
That's not her finisher.
Oh, it was last year. She hair whipped Sasha and then hit the KOD.
Right.
Okay.
SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey.
I really wanted to put Flair for the
Me
longest
too.
time because it's like Ronda's phoning it in and like they love Flair and she always goes over, but I put Ronda.
I got Ronda with a sub.
Sub.
Ronda with a sub. I really think there's a chance Ronda bails after this, but I still put Ronda. But
Yeah.
How many people interfere?
Nah.
Nah.
0.
0.
Yeah.
Any weapons?
Nah.
I'm going to say no.
I'm gonna say yes because they've involved weapons like constantly. Maybe the ref gets knocked out.
All right.
Then we have the KO show with Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not really a match, but who goes over in the brawl? They're gonna clearly have.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
That's easy. How many stunners?
1.
No, it can't be
No,
one.
it's never one.
He'll
Eric.
pick him up, give him a beer, slap
Yeah,
him on the
that's what
ass,
he
and
always
do another
does.
one.
All right.
So I think
We'll
I
see.
think Owens somehow gets one in,
Okay,
and I think then Stone Cold finishes with 2. I'm going to say 3.
I said 3,
Yeah.
but I think they're all Stone Colds.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
All right.
Does Austin catch every beer thrown to him?
I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say no, but I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no. I don't.
I'm going to say no, but I'm going to say no.
Like
I don't think he ever does.
We might not see every toss, which will make this question maybe null and void. But
right.
You know what I mean?
I'm just going to say yes, he did.
Yeah.
Does Austin come out in his ring gear?
No.
I think yes this time.
Really?
In his tighty whities?
I don't know. Does it? Is the,
blacky tighties?
Does any part of his gear count? Like the vest?
No, it's got to be
full on
wrestle panties.
I would say
knee braces.
It's got to be panties.
I would
wrestle
say
panties and knee braces.
If he goes halfsies, then I would say just kill the question.
Oh,
okay.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
Split the difference.
Does anyone else get involved?
No.
I don't know why I'm putting yes.
What?
But I think something happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like JBL, Shawn Michaels, all the Texas boys come out.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
maybe.
What is this? That Jericho match from WrestleMania 25?
Yeah. Or the Orton match where all the legends came out.
Oh yeah.
All right, winner take all championship unification match: Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
All right.
Who do you got?
I got Roman
Roman
with a pin.
Roman Reigns. Oh, Joe, you've been saying
I know
forever.
Yep.
You even locked it in 3 weeks ago.
I did.
You locked it in.
Well,
you can't change a lock.
You're my lock of the century. How that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's how
Roman Reigns.
dependent that is.
Yeah.
We all have pin.
Pin.
How many people interfere?
I put 1.
I put 1.
Mm-hmm.
I put 3, maybe both Usos.
All right. How many German suplexes?
I put 7.
I put 10.
I put 5.
All right.
How many spears?
3.
5.
5.
Jesus.
5.
It's 5. He's got to do 4.
I like how he's so
kick out,
confident.
And then he's got to win with 1.
It's 5. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I put 3.
All right.
Yeah.
How many F5s?
I put 2. How many you got, Joe? 6?
12.
I have 4.
Dean.
I have 2. I mean, it's got to be the best WrestleMania match ever, right? That's what they're
It's
saying.
got to be a lot.
I have 2 F5s, though. And does Paul Heyman turn on Reigns?
No.
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 They've already done it. Been there, done that.
All right, next we have the surprise appearances, but it's different for WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
There's 20 choices, and it's a wager system. If you circle a name and they show up, you get 2 points. But if you circle a name and they don't show up, you lose 2 points.
Yep.
Yeah. The smart move here is to circle nothing.
So we have John Cena, The Rock, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Booker T, Triple H, Mick Foley, Shane McMahon, Goldberg, Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, RVD, Ron Simmons, Asuka, the Bella Twins, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, where the fuck has she been? And a write-in. You could write anyone in.
Why'd you put Ron Simmons? Just because of the damn thing?
Because he'll do a backstage damn segment.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah, never know.
So what do you guys have? Who did you guys circle?
I circled the Bella Twins.
That's it?
Just
Yeah.
them?
That's it?
That's it.
Sucks.
I have The Rock because the only reason I'm putting Roman is because The Rock comes out to challenge him.
Oh,
That was
no.
what I've been saying forever.
Yeah.
That's all you put?
No, I also have Bayley. I think she makes her return in some fashion. There's a million places she could do that.
All right.
And HBK, it's Texas. Yeah, maybe he gets involved in the KO show. KO knocks Stone Cold down, low blows him. HBK comes out, maybe gets involved. Stone Cold ends up waking up and then stuns him. That's how I'm playing this out.
Okay.
Maybe JBL too. Yeah.
Wow.
I only circled The Rock. I'm still banking on that.
All right.
We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
And I wrote in Cody Rhodes, so we'll see.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say.
No, that's not allowed. Of course not. All right. And if The Undertaker just shows up, like, he's obviously going to come out to the stage for the Hall of Fame thing. That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
If you're playing along.
Right.
How many times is an announce table broken?
Twice.
3.
I have 3. And Gable Steveson says he's going to be there. He's probably going to do something. So who does he beat up?
Elias.
So Elias returns.
Yes.
And just gets beat up again.
Sure.
Why didn't you write in Elias?
Oh, yeah.
I put no one.
Okay, I put Jinder Mahal.
Sure.
okay.
That's a good one.
What's the first match of night 1? Pre-show doesn't count.
I put Becky Belair.
So did I.
I put Seth and Cody. What's the opening match of night 2?
I put Raw tag team titles.
I put women's tag match.
Yeah, I put Raw tag titles as well. Main event of night 1,
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
KO show. Main event of night 2,
Rock Reigns.
Yep.
Rock Reigns.
Brock.
Oh, Brock Reigns.
Barack Reigns.
Oh, I also realized I didn't fill out my lock of the
Neither
century.
did I. That's interesting. Let me look back.
But
I put mine
Okay.
2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Who'd you put?
I mean,
I put Roman.
Oh, that's Drew McIntyre. That's
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Drew McIntyre. All right, there it is.
Boom. Boom.
There
Goes
it
Dynamite.
is.
That's the scorecard.
And
That's
boom
the
goes Dynamite.
scorecard. I'm going in as champ, and I feel pretty confident that I'll be leaving as champ.
I don't, but that's another
So,
thing.
well, there's your spoiler for this podcast on the WrestleMania recap. I'll be fucking holding up. Where is it? I'll be holding up this belt again because I'm keeping it. We'll see you after WrestleMania.
All right.
Wait, you didn't do any of the plugs.
Make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And become a supporter of the show at Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. And we'll see you after WrestleMania.
And we'll see you
At Turning Point.
Saturday.
Saturday, 1 p.m.
Yes.
There you go.
Boom.
Plugged.
See you there.